Right, good morning everybody. I said my name's Andrew Patefield, and this morning I'm just going to take you through some of the changes that have been made from the old 9001-2008 version to the updated 2015 version. Now, already mentioned, we can't guarantee all these changes, but we can say that a lot of these changes will be in the new standard. So let us begin. So first of all, let us look at the question, why are standards revised? And they are revised. 9001 is a standard that has been revised quite a few times since its first issue. The 2008 change to the standard was this change to the process approach. And it has to be said, and it is being said, that the changes to the 2015 standard are probably some of the biggest changes that have happened since it was first published. Now, why are standards revised? Well, it's to keep standards current and relevant to industry. So it's to still make the standard a marketable product. It's also to respond to the latest market trends and to ensure compatibility with other management system standards. And it has to be said that the changes to these new standards are making it far easier for you to integrate the standards using the Pass 99 document. Now, how is the ISO 9001 changing? Now, the technical committee who sits to change the ISO quality standard is ISO TC 176. And there is a subcommittee that is SC2 who also sits at the same time, and obviously they all get together and discuss what changes are to be made. And like I said, the 2008 change was classed as a technical change, and sure enough, in 2015, the change again will be classed as a technical change. Now, the transition path that a standard goes through. First of all, a new standard is proposed to the relevant technical committee, and that's the first step. If the proposal is accepted, we then move on to step 2, where a working group of experts discusses and prepares a new draft. If a consensus is reached, at that point, we then move on to step 3. And this is where the first working draft, shared with technical committees and with ISO countries. So that's when it's sent out for everybody to first start looking at the standard. If a consensus is reached, we then move on to step 4. And step 4 is a draft shared with all ISO nation members who are asked to comment. So obviously the standard is sent out to certain nations and they can comment on what they think. If that then goes through, we move to a step 5, and step 5 is really the final draft that's sent to all ISO members. If the standard is approved by members at that stage, we then move to step 6, where the ISO final standard is printed and sent out to all countries.